Before this video starts, make sure to subscribe to this channel and also turn on all notifications. That way you get notified whenever I upload. Do you have a moment? I mean, yeah, I have more than a moment. I've just been sitting here doing nothing and Zack is still sleeping and I do. Do you need me? I'm gonna fight Kyron. It would be wise to? Oh, okay. That's great. Does it need to be there right now? Does it need to be right now? Do you mind if I wait for Zack to wake up? I can't be there if Vincent is there, because we think he will try to. I don't know if it's a public event, so I doubt it, but if you're truly concerned, I was told to stay away for 5 days by bail. So they seem to be very concerned. I just want to, you know, not have to stay here, but I have to stay here and read a stupid book. Oh. Are you not at the party? I haven't seen you. I am not able to go if someone else is there. I was told to stay away. I will let you know when he is awake. Yeah, we might be waiting a hot minute for that one. I guess I'm just gonna sit here and like answer people's missives. Although I am very far away. No one is fighting this area. Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
What are you doing?
Reading a book?
I didn't know if you were reading a book or writing a book.
Reading. It's a written book.
Well, okay.
Yeah?
Well, you could have written a book and then just proofreading it.
No.
Well, actually, no, that doesn't make sense because it was a signed book.
Exactly.
Never mind.
Helia wants to talk to me.
Where is Helia, though? That's a good question.
I would assume Helia is at the ball that is currently happening right now. I've been very annoying today.
What do you mean?
I've been messaging Arlo and Kristark to get me accessories from the ball.
Have you messaged the high vessel at all?
Yeah, I said happy birthday.
Okay. What did you write her a note as well?
Yeah, I put a note in the I put a note in the sugar box that I left her.
Okay. Did Helia say what she wanted to meet you about?
No. She says I'm currently attending the High Vessel's birthday party if you will be there, and I'm telling her that I cannot go there.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. Oh. I've been bored a little bit.
Maybe. Maybe. I've been bored. Okay.
Honestly, I don't know what to do.
Honestly, I'm not sure. I was thinking about mining out this way and making a farm because I was bored.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this way is the entrance to the cave, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we could do it further down this way if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how much more of this effect.
Hey.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I could look. You want me to look?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, so this is very much directly underneath, just like if we go up one block, it'll be day. Or it'll
Okay.
just be, you know, like surface. So there's not much area that we have to work with unless we go straight this way.
Yeah, or there is a cave entrance under this way too.
Oh, yeah, I see that. That doesn't lead. Oh no, it does lead. It does lead somewhere. Down into a very big cave. Oh, I'm in the wall. Help. I don't know which way I'm going. Oh, hello.
Shit.
Well, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
No, okay, never mind.
What?
I was gonna say you could sprint jump from that block behind you and make it.
I can't parkour.
What all would you put in the farm though?
Farm things?
Okay.
No. Like what crops?
Like what?
Like what crops?
Oh, okay. I meant like, did you want to do overworld stuff? Well, I can't really say end. We don't really have any end crops, do we?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I mean, we can do that real quick. We can make a little primary.
I mean, we don't have to do that right now.
It's just like a little project we could do while we're here.
Would it be such a big deal if we went over to the area that the ball is at? Just to talk with them?
I don't know who all's there.
I think everyone.
Okay, well. It'd have to be very far out of sight in case shithead decides to do anything. You always meet him at the castle. Just meet Helia at the castle and then...
I don't know. I'm waiting. I would rather not have to change my whole outfit just so that way I can go and talk to someone.
Yeah, true.
Because if we go over to that area, we will have to get changed.
Yeah. It might... Like I said, we can just have Helia meet us somewhere else.
Yeah, I said the castle.
Which is probably the easiest solution right now.
Yeah, it would. If I leave the party, I'm not permitted to return.
Oh, is that what the thing said?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, Either we get dressed and go there, or we just don't talk to her.
I don't want to risk it. I really don't.
I mean, we can always talk to her after the ball.
Yeah. I don't know if he would actually do anything in front of everybody. But there's just no telling.
I mean, would it make you feel better if I got Arlo and pulled him away, or
For what?
like if we go there, I got Arlo to watch as well?
Considering he shot you the other day? No.
Okay. Okay. It was not on. I can't say that it was not on purpose because it was probably on purpose.
He did. Well, I thought I heard him say he saw you on the bridge and then shot.
Yeah, he did. He did see me.
Yeah, so it was on purpose then, so no.
I think that's just his way of being playful.
It's not a very good way.
Who is the Shriekling Blast thingy?
Still.
Okay.
We've seen it kill stuff.
Okay. It didn't kill me and didn't do a lot of damage.
Good. We'd have an even bigger problem if it did. How long's it been going on for?
Oh, like an hour or so.
I honestly just think we should wait.
Okay.
I know.
Go look at all the pretty accessories.
I know.
And they already have done their dances. We have missed the dances. It's okay. I stopped complaining now. She just said indeed. I said, could we possibly speak after the Paul Zack? After the party, Zack is not willing to risk us going over there, and she said indeed.
Okay.
That's it.
What's in here?
Oh, my enchantment books.
Ah. The box ate me for a second.
No, it's only on Breaking 3.
Is that all that's in there?
Yeah. I tried to use efficiency, put efficiency 5 on that, but it says it was too expensive.
Oh, because the silk touch. I think the silk touch is what made it expensive.
I hate my life.
No.
You wanna know how bored I got? I was thinking about writing the other books in my in this shulker. That's how bored I got. Because they're not all done yet. Didn't Balefire said he wanted to meet with us to go over plans for his thing?
I believe so.
Would he be at the party right now?
Maybe. Ophelia's awake, so he might be with her.
Oh, the third dance is starting.
You know, we can always grab like a megaphone and put music on and dance here too, if you want to.
Do you want to? I mean, we could.
I think we'll just have to go grab one from the house.
Probably.
So, I'm not sure what music just to grab. I don't remember what they all sound like, if I'm being honest.
I get to leave.
You can check on the pups and cat.
Oh, okay, that's that one. Maybe this one? Sure. I know what that
Yeah.
one sounds like. I got
Yeah, no.
Aether, Eo Dracana, and then Grasping at Stars.
Mhm.
Do you want to grab anything?
Do we have any more pictures? Like picture frames? I could put more pictures in the hop hole.
We do. We have like 6.
Hey. That should be enough.
I think more than enough.
We don't have that much wall space, but we'll make it
No.
work.
Yeah. Wait, have you seen the things yet? Wait.
What?
Winery.
Okay.
Look.
Whoops. Oh. More of the bottles.
My labels.
Cute.
They all came in except for that one.
Ooh, I like this one. I like the fire on it.
Yeah, that's red wine.
Red one again? It's still falling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, look at this one, the magnetic wine.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Was it got like a little ribbon on the back? Is that what that is?
You know what? We'll know what, and I'll take one. You know what? No, I'm taking 2 because I'm not. We'll take them and then we'll put them down and we'll look.
Okay.
The Clark wine.
So each one's done except for just one of them?
Yeah.
And that's the chorus one.
Yeah. Boo.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
No, it's good. I like that one.
Which other 2 did you get?
Grasping at Stars and that other one.
Mm. Come here.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
Yeah?
That's what I meant to do.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I know it sucks being cooped up in here, but we'll make the most of it.
Yeah.
Kind of have to, so.
I mean, yeah.
Do you want to go to the nether when we meet Helia?
We could go to the Nether.
I've been there in a bit.
Yeah, I don't think he'll try and go there and kill me, so.
Mm. I don't think he has a reason to go to the nether.
No, not really.
So I would imagine everyone that's awake right now is probably over there, so that's a lot of people.
Yeah, everyone who's awake is probably there right now.
Oh no, Chris Stark.
Yeah, that's been happening.
I asked Chris Stark if Vincent was there. He said yes.
Oh, that's so fun.
Mm.
No one has told me if he's there yet.
No?
No,
Oh,
I've
that's
been...
not good.
No, Arlo, I was messaging Arlo earlier. And he didn't mention it. And I was messaging Kyron, and Kyron didn't mention it.
Mm. But they know about the whole him trying to, or wanting to kill you, though.
Yeah.
Got a nice, like, calm vibe to it.
It does.
Let's stop raining.
I can still hear the rain. Oh, there it goes.
Oh. I was gonna say, it stopped for me.
Well, it didn't stop for me.
Yours worked faster.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, they're
man.
doing presents. Wow.
What all did you give the high vessel?
I gave the high vessel. I gave her 32 diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
I gave her some jam. I gave her some wine. I gave her an end crystal. And a note. I think that's about it.
Oh my god.
What?
I think we'll get in trouble for that one.
Well, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's a gesture. it's the we're giving this to you to keep you safe.
It's definitely a gesture, yeah.
Listen, it's not a bomb threat. It's...
I think it'll be fine.
What?
Dying crucial.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be a big deal if we give out the high vessel an end crystal, like one singular one. Like, really, what can be done with that?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Have you messaged Helen at all, saying that you wanted to talk to her?
She's blind. She can't see my
Oh,
missives.
wait, fuck. Okay, never mind.
I messaged Christark to tell Helen that I'm annoyed that she can't see, so I can't missive her.
So you can annoy Helen?
Yeah, I wanted to annoy Helen, and I can't now. Hi.
So I know it might take a bit, so I don't know. Trying to keep you entertained.
Keep me entertained.
Yeah.
I mean, there are other ways you could do that, but...
Mm.
Oh,
What we should do?
What?
Oh. Wait, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was saying I could read you another book.
Story time.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I've already read this one, but this one's not like the other one, so don't get your hopes up.
Okay. Well, I haven't heard the other two, so.
You've heard one of them.
One of them, yeah, but I haven't heard this one or the other one.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, this is not like the other one.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, Unfaltering Wings. His name lost to time lives on.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's a good one. Yeah, wait. You went perfect with the song ending. The song just stopped as soon as you stopped.
Hey. Yep, that was the one about the Dragonborn.
Mm-hmm. Wait, were there two about Dragonborn then?
This one and the other one?
I don't think so. I think this one is about a banshee.
Ooh. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Where sunlight falls. She was called Lorelei and just kisses the cliffside. A golden mist swirls like a dance. And in it, if you listen very closely, you might hear laughter. That's good.
Yeah.
Was my voice cutting off at all?
Nope.
Okay. That was good. I like that one.
Yeah, it was really good. I like that one. I think that's my favorite one.
Same. The other ones are good, but I really like the story on that one.
Yeah. I really like I like the story on that one. It's it looks it's kind of sad though, you know what I mean?
I just had, but
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
you hear anything from Helia or no?
Nope. I've heard nothing else. All Chris Dirk said to me was all right. That's it.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
It's hard to get him to carry on a conversation sometimes.
I don't even want to try at this point. I'll be really honest. The only time he wants to carry on a conversation is when he's talking about his own problems. So I'm not trying to be mean to Chris Dark. That's true, and you can't tell me it's not.
No, I agree. I do agree.
Either that or fishing.
Yeah. The second that you mention fishing, he goes nuts.
Yeah.
I think, see, I'm the one that started it, but he's worse.
Mm-hmm.
I really do think that if he was not an heir, he would dedicate his life to fishing.
He probably would.
I mean, we can go explore around for a bit.
We can.
Not really much else we can do right now.
So
No, not really. How do we get out?
I'm gonna turn that off.
Hang on.
Like I have previously said, I don't think you would enjoy mining with me. I don't use torches.
I have some, so it's fine.
Okay. Ooh, coal, wow. Hello.
Hello.
I can't crouch.
Mm-hmm.
I go down.
So it's okay.
Yeah, it's not. Helios is leaving the party soon. Okay.
Oh, that's a big drop.
It is a big drop.
Okay.
What?
Zeet.
It's pretty big down here.
Yeah, I don't think I've been here.
I don't think anyone has.
Well, I'm gonna be fair. I have been exploring around this area when I went mining that other time.
There's cobblestone in here.
Where?
Right there.
Just that one little block.
Oh, that was me. Oh, I've been here. Wait. Yeah, I've been here. I can tell I did this. I've missed stuff.
Ooh.
Oh my. Ow. Is there somewhere you're comfortable meeting? Is there anywhere that we would prefer to meet? Like, did you want to go to the Nether?
Yeah.
Be careful, please. You know good with skeleton. I mean, creeper.
Creeper. I didn't even hear it.
Neither did I. I found diamond right there.
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
I think they're gonna meet us in Zareth.
Okay.
So we can go to Zareth now.
And just wait on him.
Yeah.
It's Erwin right in the back of my head.
It's gone.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, we can do that now then.
Okay. Alright. So where do you want to go talk?
Well, nobody's around here, so why not the picnic area?
Okay.
How have you two been?
Could be better.
I feel that.
Can't really do much with Vincent.
That I understand.
You two have problems with Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well,
It's a lot.
Do you want to make a talk privately or?
I can make a group.
Okay.
Password will be 123. To kick it right off, you are not the only one with a problem with Vincent.
Oh.
Yeah, his shit list is grown.
Oh. Lovely.
Mm.
Do you mind if I ask who, or do you know, or
You're looking at her.
are you fucking kidding me?
Nope.
You are friend.
And him after tonight.
You what?
And him after tonight. I believe I've landed myself a spot.
Atticus, do you mind taking that away?
Pardon?
Take that away, or Zack is gonna kill it.
Oh, yeah. Nah, okay, he's just gonna wander. Hold on. You go sit down, I'll put him in a safe spot that I know. I'll be right back.
Sorry.
No, I get it. I understand. Okay.
Okay. Did something happen tonight, or?
Not tonight. Do you know about the money fairy?
Yeah.
My ears broke. Shit. I don't hear nothing.
Yeah.
My ears break sometimes.
Can you? We're talking about the money fairy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I know about the money fairy.
Do you know who it is?
I have my suspicions, but no, I don't. Why?
Who are your suspicion? Who does your suspicion lead you to point to?
Vincent.
Okay, yeah, we're on the same page.
Yeah, the only reason why I think it's Vincent is because the money fairy planted things in our vault.
Planted.
Opened
That's an interesting term.
opened our safes, and then also went into Vincent's own private area, opened his safes, and left money for him.
When was this?
A while ago, honestly. This
I figured he was
was...
making it up when he mentioned it.
Hmm?
I figured he was making it up when he mentioned it.
No, it
Never
actually...
That's true.
Yeah, but it actually happened. But the thing is that Vincent is the only one who has keys to the Endarian safes.
So he mentioned, and he also said that he has no patience for lockpicks.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but
He incriminated himself quite a lot.
you
Don't
did.
forget his answer to the question of who he thought the money fairy was, it
Oh,
can't
no,
be
it's
me.
not me.
Rather than naming any actual suspicion as anyone would think, he instead defended himself.
I mean, yeah, and then rather the fact that Amelia is like die hard on the fact that it's him, so.
And Amelia presses that it's him for cycles. And then as soon as I bring it up to him, he decides to threaten me?
Just about.
He threatened you over the money fairy stuff.
I'd say a little more than that.
A little more than that, yeah.
What do you mean a
I
little
was
more?
under the ground for this conversation as protection. Talia wasn't sure how he would take it.
Considering that he threatened your life,
Mm-hmm.
Precisely.
I was worried that he may threaten mine.
I was under the ground, but given a nightly transformation, it wasn't the easiest to keep quiet.
I didn't even
Mhm.
register the barking. I was too used to it.
Exactly. He was aware, I suppose over the span of an hour and a half long conversation, that I was there. And yet, only towards the end of the conversation did he decide to bring it up. Not before... Well, to make sure I have my timeline correct. He waited until towards the end of the conversation to bring you and I up, at which point he decided to try and position you against me At which point you disclosed you already knew.
I wanted to.
And then
Oh, the
he
things I
decides
wanted to do.
Then he decides to share that he knows someone else is there with us. Or someone else was there with them.
Hmm.
It was a decisive game that he was playing.
Yeah, he can really be a little shit when he wants to be, honestly.
Decided to display that.
Mm-hmm. So he threatened you.
Yes, after I. Okay, long story short. There is evidence pointing towards him saying that he is the money fairy and he was the one who trespassed into the fortress, namely into the High Lady's chambers, Chiron's chambers, and Catherine's chambers. And that is not okay.
He what?
Oh yeah, the
Okay.
money fairy hid their rooms.
I didn't know that.
If Zarya was alive, he would be dead.
Oh, I very much believe that he would be. Honestly, I'm surprised that he never wanted us to launch an investigation into who hit our vault.
Yes, which is what I brought up during our conversation, and he decided to take that as an accusation. When I never once actually accused him, I simply asked him a multitude of questions.
Hmm. So, what evidence do you guys have pointing to it being him? Is it just like a bunch of just...
Circumstantial.
It's all circumstantial evidence, basically.
Yes, I went into that conversation hoping to get a confession and lighten his sentence.
Okay.
He lied to my face. Again. After lying to me about Jura.
Mm-hmm.
Leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah. He picks and chooses the information he wants to give out. I can't lie and say that I don't do the same, but when it comes to matters of the law, I don't really hold back. But,
So,
yeah.
buddies.
Buddies, wow.
Wow.
And-
we have so much in common.
We really have so much in common, hell yeah. So, did you just want to tell me that he threatened you and that you have an investigation against him?
I was hoping to ask for your support in perhaps arresting him.
Oh.
You want me to physically be there?
No. Well, unless if it happens on Endurian soil.
Even if it happens in Endurian soil, I don't trust him around her.
Precisely.
I have already made this statement once, and I stand by it. If he does kill her in any way, I will hunt him down.
As you should.
Like, if you guys don't arrest him first, if he does do something before you guys arrest him...
What I am trying to say, Zack, is that I do not want the Endurian court standing in the way of me trying to arrest him and save as many lives as I can.
Well, I'm not gonna stand in your way. Take him. Honestly, right now, him being a little shit, I could care less.
He went crying to mommy tonight.
What?
Who's mommy?
Ophelia.
I guess. Of course.
Given that
About-
he was bold enough to show up to the High Vessel's birthday gathering.
Mm-hmm.
This is why we didn't go.
Right.
Plus, we were told to stay away for 5 days until his stupid surgery goes away, or is dealt with.
He looks worse.
I don't know what that surgery is going to do for him then.
I was keeping my eye on him throughout the night as, well, I have a duty to protect the High Vessel, of course. As far as I'm aware, there wasn't any other person of interest there. It would only make the most sense to keep your eyes on the person of interest.
No,
He, of
I
course,
agree.
took notice. I didn't try to be discreet about it. I wanted him to know that if he was to try anything, he would be dropped in a second. And later within the night, Ophelia missived me asking me to stop staring at him.
That's okay. That's why Kyron missed me. She probably told Kyron. Okay.
I was asked to stop staring at him when I made it clear that I have a duty to protect and he's a person of interest. I brought up my knight status versus her, of course, non-knight status. And I was told to not use my knighthood as an excuse. And that she, as a high sorceress, would be able to watch over him.
Okay.
Mm.
Now, which
There
one
was
does that play into? Does that play into her high sorceress role? Or does that play into her being his doctor?
I'm not
And friend.
remotely sure. It's a bias I'm not exactly kind for.
Mm.
She also threatened to tell the High Vessel that I was watching over a person of interest and have me escorted out. I didn't particularly understand what she was going for there, besides trying to
We
appeal
already
to
spoke
authority.
to the High Vessel, though.
Precisely. First thing in the night, I made it clear that Vincent was a threat. Or at least trying to play himself as threatening.
Like, I don't know why she's trying to defend him.
Exactly.
She's
I
a
already know
doctor.
that there's...
She's trying to save a life. That I can understand.
The life would be saved if he didn't show up tonight. Instead, she put him at risk if that was her concern.
So, what exactly is... I mean, I'm sorry that he's threatened you and that he is taken such a, I don't know, just a turn. If you want the end support, you'll have it. I've already sent a letter to Larenthia, or the High Lady, stating that if you want the support, well, I already said this in terms of Mayrin. If you want the support of the Endirian Court, you have it. If you need to, yes, if you need to arrest one of our citizens, whether it's Mayrin, whether it's Vincent, you have the support of the court. If one of our citizens breaks your guys' laws, you have the full ability and right to come and take them. Mm-hmm.
I guess I also just wanted to ask if you have any tips on how to not piss him off.
Absolutely not.
Everything
I
seems to
believe
piss
that'd be
him
the
off,
wrong
to be
crowd for
honest.
this.
Hmm?
I was saying I believe that tips on pissing, or not pissing him off would be better suited in a different crowd. I'm not sure if you've done anything to him, but given the rest of us three, I believe.
I mean, he doesn't like me because I arrested Jura.
Hmm.
And
Thank
then
you.
that night I got pissy with him because he just wanted to drag the argument out. And I wish he wanted to get it over with. I don't care. I'll do what I must to protect her, so.
Right.
If you're wanting, I'm speaking with Christark and Helen later, or whenever they decide to leave the ball, so I can definitely talk to them, but they will agree with me. Most
They
likely.
already, brought up this subject to the Empress, and
Mhm.
I expect that the High Lady will be sending some sort of letter soon to request a meeting between courts.
Yes, she already has.
Oh, perfect. I love her. Okay.
She already has. I just have to talk to Christark and Helen about it. That's why I'm talking to them tonight.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Mm-hmm. I guess...
Still on the ball. Okay.
Yeah, I guess while Vincent is off doing whatever the fuck he's doing, I guess I'm just acting right now, because technically within our court, Lady in Waiting is second after the advisor, so. Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Good for you?
I guess.
Not how it works here, but good for you.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, whatever you guys need will help. If it ends up happening on Endurian soil, then if I can definitely say that you guys will have our support. Christark will be there if needed. If you need, we can also give you Amma. As to help with the arrest.
Perhaps. I know that Rexaris will at least be enough. I just hope that Vincent won't resist because he will not survive if he does.
No, he will not.
I fear what a fight might do to his core.
Nothing good, since it's already split
Into three.
into, as far as I know, two.
Three.
Three.
He at least told me that much.
What the How does it?
Don't ask me. I am not an expert on crystallians.
Neither am I, but oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's not healthy.
No.
Yeah. I'm not sure. You do whatever you guys need to do, but I will say that if you decide to fight him, his core could explode.
I know. That's why I wanted to offer a confession and mercy.
You do know that a crystalline core exploding or shattering means an explosion. Yes, it is.
I know.
Okay. Mm. Do you have any plans going forward in terms of what to do with him, or is Roxaris making any moves other than you? He is the captain. I would assume he would be.
I believe Rexaris will make the arrest. I was simply supposed to be talking to Vincent as a friend and honestly the most merciful person on the council.
I see.
If I have one recommendation, as soon as y'all arrest him, take everything he has away from him.
I know. Is there a way to ensure that?
When they're cuffed, you can access their inventory.
I see.
A box. You need a box. It's literally just called box, and you can make it.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
I would throw hand and like cuffs on him though. Like, make sure he cannot move at all.
Mm-hmm.
And probably make sure no one that is close to him that would try anything is there, because they definitely would, and then they would probably get killed.
I have already spoken to Dra and I am working on controlling that narrative.
Okay.
I am not sure on what is happening on the relationship between him and Nixie. I'm not sure if Nixie will do anything in terms. Yeah,
Are they? They're not a thing.
they're close. They're not a thing, but they're close.
I see. Well, in that case, I will keep information from Rowena or Knight or Nixie. They like to gossip.
They do. Is there anything else you wanted to speak about?
You need anything from me?
As of right now, no. I'm okay. Oh, there it is. Guest.
Guest.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I definitely will. More books if possible.
I can make that happen.
Yeah, we've read all the ones that you sent.
Oh, how did you like them?
They were good. We really liked the one about the banshee.
The Sunfire one?
Mm-hmm.
We've read all three, don't we?
All in one sitting?
No, not all in one sitting.
Ah.
Technically, we read the two that we didn't read already today.
Yeah, he had me read the other one to him before he retired, so. Mm-hmm. It'll give us something to do when we're stuck in the place we're at, so.
Well,
Mhm.
I will definitely send more books your way then.
I would appreciate it.
We set up a mailbox there?
Hmm?
We set up a mailbox there?
No,
Okay.
we can.
That's what I meant. Should we?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Make it a little bit easier for now.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to bring that up because besties.
Besties.
Woohoo.
Woohoo. I truly, I do hope that nothing happens.
Me too. To either of us, honestly.
Yeah.
I hope this all blows over and his core is fixed and he realizes, oh, I really treated my friends poorly.
Yeah, I hope he does realize that. If not, oh well. But if there's anything you need from me, let me know.
Likewise.
Mm-hmm. Also, Atticus, I am sorry about our last interaction.
I was going to bring it up. We're both keeping the same, I suppose, adversary for now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to let things in the past stay in the past, I suppose.
Right.
Better not to work against our similar interest.
Right.
Okay, you're not friends, but you're at least acquaintances?
You did what you needed to.
I was
understand.
mean. I was mean to him before.
Why were you mean to him?
He lives in a stronghold. Guess why? He had a portal. That's the only reason. It's gone now, though, so that's good.
Which means the issue is over.
Mm-hmm. Issue's over. Nothing more to deal with.
Precisely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but both of you let me know if you ever need anything. I'll see what I can do.
And once things blows over, then we can all go adventuring together or something.
Yeah,
That'll
definitely.
be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'll escort you back to the Waystone. It
Okay.
would be impolite of me not to.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay,
Be safe.
we'll try. Bye.
Bye.
That was
Uh,
interesting.
oh yeah, no, definitely. It definitely was interesting. How do I make a mailbox?
Let me see.
I feel like I made them a really long time ago and I just don't remember.
Slabs, chest, and 2 normal blocks and a fence.
Oh yay. I literally have all of the materials in spruce, so I'm going with spruce. The only issue with this is that this is going to be public.
Okay, well,
So what do we name it? Or do you want to name it? Do you want to do it so it doesn't
do
have
you want to
my
put it on mine? Yeah.
yeah.
Honestly, because I could just say that I moved my mailbox too.
Yeah, you'd have to break your old one though.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put my name on the box then.
Okay, that's fine.
So, but I'll break that other one another time. It's not a big deal.
Well, they're just not gonna
Mm.
know which one to send it to now.
Okay. You want me to go break it real quick?
Really quick.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Had mail too.
My God.
It's just from Amelia.
Oh, it's that
Yeah.
weekly thing.
Apples.
Apples.
Apple cupcake, apple pie, apple cider, apple jam rolls, and a croissant.
Wow.
I will. I'm gonna miss Helly real quick and.
Say to send stuff to my thing.
Oh, I already did.
Oh, did you? Okay. You're one step ahead of me.
Yeah. I messaged Chris Stark and I said, let me know when you can speak.
Mhm.
I wanted Helen, but I think Helen retired.
Wow.
Well, Helen, come on, we need you.
Yeah. It's not like you could have said anything to her while she was there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure Chris Stark told Helen that I wanted to talk to her.
You know what? I really just don't understand why
Billy's trying to be so protective over him now.
I don't get it either.
I get that he
Is her patient?
but I don't know if I'd go that far protective of him.
I think she just doesn't want anybody to die. Mm-hmm. Which is understandable, but also, he's gonna kill me.
No, he's not.
Well, if he really wants to, he'll try.
And if he does, I will kill him.
Yeah, but then, like, Ophelia won't. But then, like, Ophelia's gonna blame you for that.
Fine.
Are you really fine with that?
Yeah, I'm 100% fine with that.
You're okay with being the cause of someone else's death?
Yeah. If he doesn't push me to that point, it won't happen.
Okay.
Nope.
Book.
Damn, she already sent over the book.
Yeah. Okay, so there's Deathless, Phoenix, and then Rosemary and Iron.
She sent 3 more over?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh god, one of these is 25 pages long. Okay, well. I'm not sure which one is yeah, but we're gonna have to find out on our own. Book roulette.
Book roulette.
Yeah.
Deathless, Phoenix, Rosemary, Iron. Do Phoenix.
Okay. That's the 14-page one. That's fine. I think Deathless is the 25-page one.
Hang on. I picked it up.
Put it back. You just right-click it to put it on repeat.
I didn't know that.
Okay. Okay. Wrath of Phoenix. There was once a knight who loved her princess very much. She devoted everything to her mind, body, blood, and blade. It was the knight's greatest pride to serve her princess. She was forged, molded, and sculpted for war, and rose quickly through the ranks to earn the title of general commanding the army of the first flame. She stood by the High Lady's side with pride and upheld the honor of the Nether. The general's devotion was so strong, there was nothing she would not do for the High Lady. No matter how brutal, cruel, or malicious the orders, she would carry it out. Without hesitation, she knew behind closed doors the softness hidden deep within the High Lady, and adored it so. There were stolen moments of passion and sweetness fleeting but resounding. Even with their shared love, the relationship between them was improper. The High Lady needing to produce an heir of Helren blood, it was with great sadness and recognition that the general never once approached the High Lady after the presentation of suitors had begun. Their love was a forbidden one and could never come to fruition. The High Lady married and began a family, still ruling the Nether with an unforgiving hand. Her faithful general carrying out her orders. There was a bond of regret connecting them, longing, flashing their eyes at every small glance. When the war began, the general leading her army to battle. The fighting was brutal. Many soldiers lost to the enemy. More and more died with every skirmish, the faith and hope of the army dwindling as their numbers did. Seeing and failing resolve of her soldiers, the High Lady rode into battle, her bright flame bringing renewed vigor. Her voice was a clarion call. I don't know. Rallying the forces of the Nether as she led another storm against the enemy. The High Lady's attempt was successful, but it came with a price. She did not retreat from the battle, even when it became dire once more, and lost her life. The general, ever faithful, held her as her soul returned to the first flame. Watching her most beloved die sent the general into a rage. She looked around at the blood and bodies of the fallen and sprinted right back into battle, roaring with fury. Her blade cleaved through the enemy, weakening havoc. Even so, soon the general was overwhelmed. She, too, lost her life. She died raging, her flame burning with fury, wrath, and devotion. When the general fell into the darkness, she didn't stay there long. A spark burning embers, and then the fire engulfed her beaten body, changing, transfiguring. It filled her inside, creating a burning heart of fiery strength. Her arms became wings, her feet talons, feathers wreathed in fire sprout from her skin, and the general's form turns into one of the great firebird. She screeches, the sound ear-shattering, and takes to the sky, opening her beak. Fire erupts and raises the battlefield. Rage burning in her heart, the phoenix unleashes her wrath upon the enemy, burning them until nothing but ash remained. In the silence following the carnage, she wept for her High Lady and took to the air once more, mourning the loss of her love. She flew and was never seen again. Legend passed down generations renews those with lost hope. Her spirit lives on, inspiring the fire burning in the hearts of men.
That was good.
Yeah. Good book.
I didn't realize that one was Nether focused too.
Yeah.
No.
We can go back into the caves.
We can, yeah. We
Yeah.
didn't really stay down there very long, so.
No, we didn't. Or we can read another book. These are our options. Hmm?
I got a book.
Okay. Which one?
Rosemary and Iron.
Okay.
This one's only 11 long.
Yeah.
In the borderlands where the mist hung low and the trees grew wide enough to swallow secrets, there lived a herbalist named Ellen. Her home was a I hope I'm saying that right, crocked village of moss and warm light. People came to her for teas to ease fevers. Sobs? Holy crap, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Oh, I just mispronounced slave. No, it solves. Oh my god. Brain. Yeah, solves to close wounds or simply to confront, simply the comfort of her silence. She rarely asked questions. Plants told her enough. But one evening, just before the rain, a knock came. Not from a villager, but from a man clad in dust-colored armor. He was bleeding, and he did not ask to come in. I am Sir Kill of the 9th Regiment, he said, voice tight. I cannot stay long. You won't get far with an arrow in your side, Ellen said, already guiding him to the table. He hesitated, then removed his helm. He was younger than his voice, tired in a way that went beyond battle. His eyes, gray like ash, scanned her cottage as though searching for traps. You're not what I expected. I rarely am, she worked quietly. Pressed herbs, boiled water. Let the steam do the soft talking. He winced when she pulled the arrow out. She pulled the arrow out. Apology, only on a cloth to bite. I feel like there's a page missing. I feel like there's a page missing in between 5 and 6.
This is what I'm saying. It was written with different eyes.
Only a cloth to bite and a handful of rosemary to hold. Why rosemary? He asked through gritted teeth. For memory, she said. So the pain doesn't become all you remember. He held the sprig until dawn. He stayed a week. Said he couldn't walk yet. Said he was waiting for a word, but he lingered like someone learning the shape of peace for the first time. He helped gather herbs, though he didn't know their names. She taught him, slowly, without correction. In return, he told her of places she had never seen. Citadel cities, stained glass chapels, the sound of 1,000 boots moving as one. You miss it? She asked once. No, he said. But I miss who I thought I was. When the summons came, he didn't show it. Just folded the letter, tucked it into his cloak, and said, I write at sunrise. She didn't stop him. She only handed him a small leather pouch filled with herbs she did not name. For sleep, for strength, for fear, she said. But you'll forget which is which. He smiled, faint. Then I'll think of you. And guess. He left before the mist lifted, and for 3 winters she heard nothing. Then, one spring morning, a rider came, not dressed for war, but for wandering. The same gray eyes, a little older, the same voice, but softer. I remembered the rosemary, he said, and it brought me back. Ellen said nothing, just opened the door, or Ellen said nothing and just opened the door. That night, the mist stayed away. Fire burned low. In the small garden behind the cottage, in the small garden behind the cottage, he planted a sprig of rosemary beside the door. For memory, and for staying. That's it.
I like that one.
It's not bad.
Yeah. Good.
It's actually pretty good.
I'm dreading that 25-page one.
See, now I'm wondering.
If she gave another a sus one, and that's what the 25-page one is.
It probably is. I mean, I can flip through it and tell you if it is. Honestly, I didn't see anything that looked sus. I didn't see anything that was even remotely spicy.
Well, because the other one wasn't either.
Yeah.
Did she say she was giving us one of those or no?
No, she didn't. She just gave us 3 more books. That's all.
Ah, so we just assumed.
We just assumed there would be. We can save that one for later. It's 25 pages.
The 25, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh my god, it's so cute!
The antlers or the moth?
The moth
I love the moth.
is so
I got
cute.
you guys each something.
Yay!
It's still open if you guys want to at some point go back and look. I got you a bow, and I got Zack a top hat.
We'll go back one day when shit's calm
Yeah,
down.
Vincent is still there, so.
Yeah, I'm not going back there then.
Yeah. Yeah, the bow, I love the bow.
I don't want to
It's
see him, so I don't want to
cute.
go back there.
Oh, that looks really good, actually.
Oh shit.
That's amazing. I love that.
I feel like I need a monocle now.
Oh, you do. You do need a monocle.
I like that. That's cute.
That's
There's
so
also
cute.
canes.
Canes?
He can show you his cane.
Oh.
What the?
Look at them. It goes great with the hat. But there's also like a mask, there's a gold leaf headband, and
I want a moth.
I can go get you one.
Yeah.
I had one.
Um,
I could have given to her.
I'll be right back.
anyway, we do have to talk about something whenever Alma's back.
Maybe not by the
Right
waistline.
after the last dance. That's why. Otherwise, I didn't even realize she left.
SMH Helen.
Well, they did like dance breaks in between the 5 dance cards.
Oh.
The dances.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't have to do a dance card. Lucky you. Although I didn't really mind it this time around.
Yeah, because the dances weren't right up against each other.
Yeah.
I didn't get to do a dance card because, you know, I wasn't there, Chris Stark.
Mm-hmm.
I was told to stay away.
Yeah, I told the high vessel about it, and well then, I got to dance with her.
Aw.
It was fun.
Would you like me to stay, Chris Stark?
If the other two are okay with it,
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I don't mind.
Okay.
do we want to go somewhere more
Oh, you-
private?
You put it in your
Hey.
offhand.
Yeah, you put it in the offhand, it goes on your shoulder.
Oh.
That's so
Do we want
cute.
to go somewhere more private to talk?
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna keep this on my own.
Yes.
Rowena helped pick out the bow.
Aw. That's nice.
You know what? It actually goes good with the outfit that you have on now.
Yeah.
If it
Yeah,
were
the little guy.
purple, it'd be actually so perfect.
Yeah. Green is cute, though. I like
It
it.
is.
Where are we going, Chris Stark?
Oh, here.
Okay.
You got a group.
Yeah. Okay, so I got a letter back from the High Lady about the letter that I sent her, and she wants to set up a time for you and Helen. Well, for me, you and Helen to go and have a meeting about Marin. But also, it also will probably be a better time to also talk about the Vincent stuff.
Yeah.
Because apparently they're trying to arrest Vincent for being the money fairy, because apparently the money fairy broke into their vault and also their royal quarters and placed money in them.
Wow.
While I do personally believe he is the money fairy, there isn't any solid evidence, is there?
I mean, they may know something that we don't.
It's
Maybe they do.
They-
And I'm not, that's...
Oh, yeah.
They said all the information that they have is circumstantial that they have, but it's all leads back to Vincent, apparently. And I did tell them about how, like, we did get hit in the vault and in Vincent's private area, that he only has access to. And how the vault and how the safe was unlocked.
Yeah.
But, like, he's the only one who has keys to the vault. So,
I mean, by all means, it does sound like it is him.
yeah. And,
Yes.
yeah.
I personally would prefer something more concrete.
Yeah, I would prefer something more concrete as well. But if they only have circumstantial evidence, then that's what they have. And if I'm gonna be honest, if it was like Helia said to me, if this was a Zarya ruling, he'd be dead already.
Yes.
So I guess they're being lenient with him, but they do plan on attempting to arrest him at some point, even with the circumstantial
God, they
evidence.
didn't try to do it today.
Yeah.
When all of us were there.
Well, I mean, I don't think they would have wanted to do it
No.
on the High Vessel's
Causing a
birthday.
scene wouldn't look great.
No, and especially at an event planned for the High Vessel's birthday, when, that could
If
really...
they did it at their festival, that would be different.
That would be different. But if they did it this way, it would hurt kingdom ties.
Which isn't really our business, but
No, but...
it makes sense to do it this way.
mhm. So they just want to know if they have our support in arresting him.
They definitely have our support with the mayor and stuff. I think it's just once we talk it over about Vincent's situation.
mhm. But they want to set up the meeting sometime this week. So
It's fine with me.
I will...
I'm pretty much free any day.
Okay, I will get into contact with Laurenthia again and give her some days of which you would want to meet with her. If we can get Helen, great. If not, oh well.
We'll just relate to Helen later.
I hate relaying to Helen. I would rather have Helen there, physically there.
Oh, no, yeah, both.
But anyways, yeah, that's basically what I wanted to talk to you about. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, about that other stuff. Have you made up your mind on what you're doing or no?
Not exactly. I think today made me realize I still enjoy being around her, it's just not 24/7 like it used to be.
Right.
But also, I couldn't have controlled that when I've been running a kingdom for the last 3 or 4 weeks.
Well, yes, but I mean, sometimes it is good to take some time away from, your partner, significant other, whatever you want to
Ah.
label her as.
Well, keep in mind the honeymoon phase is basically over.
Right.
It's been how long
So-
since we got together?
A while.
Yeah.
So it would be only natural that you don't find the intense desire to hang out 24/7, but
Well, yes, but there's also the issue of like Rowena being here specifically, and with her being here almost
Yes.
every day, it was kind of wearing him out. But then also
Yeah.
with the banshee thing and them dying if they leave another.
yes.
So
There's a whole mix of issues, obviously.
yeah. But I mean, if you decide to stay with Rowena, then that's your decision. It's just eventually you're gonna have to make a decision one way or the other, because if you get coronated, we've had this
Yeah.
discussion already. I'm not reiterating myself, but
Yeah, I've had the similar talk with Ellen. That like, there's a chance I might have to call it just because I've been getting a lot busier and need to focus on the king. I just worry how she would take it.
I mean, probably, I'm gonna be honest with you, not well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think many people are actually emotionally equipped to handle that situation.
Yeah. She's
Mhm.
also
It's not
really
like-
attached.
Yeah, because keep in mind, people of all of our stations are equipped to handle those issues because we've been trained and developed for it. But she hasn't. But I think at the end of the day, she would understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, I'm like the only other few people that she actually really trusts at this point, because she's didn't say I love you to really anyone until other than Kane before me.
Okay, well, yeah.
I'm just like,
I understand, kind of, but it's not your responsibility to be that only person.
I feel like once I break up with her, I kind of just abandoned her, and then she really got like no one else.
Yeah, I understand that, but she has a lot of people, even if she
She's
doesn't
gonna want
realize
nothing
it.
to do with the end other than maybe Nick D.
Am I chop liver?
Wasn't she
Guess
mad
so.
at you?
She's not mad at
much.
me anymore.
Well, yeah.
SMH. I'm chop liver. I'm nothing.
Diane.
No, I'm nothing. I'm absolutely nothing.
No, that's not true.
My relationship
I'm
with Kane meant nothing. No, but I mean, it's up to you on whatever you want to do.
I gotta talk to her about it at some point.
You do, but I mean, also don't like lead her on thinking that it's gonna stay the way it is.
Yeah.
But whatever you decide to do, you have support.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to find a time to talk to her, maybe this week or soon.
Okay.
See how she's feeling about it all.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad everyone had fun and it went well today.
Yeah, it didn't seem like anything like super duper big
I
happened.
just felt real bad because Helen kind of just stood there for most of it.
Well-
She was telling me during our dance that she was talking to people a lot and she was getting exhausted.
Oh no.
So I don't think you need to worry too much about her fun. I think she had enough fun.
I was like, I wanted to hang out with everyone, but I also didn't want to abandon her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's kind of why we took turns.
Yeah.
I should have been there.
No, you shouldn't have.
Helen watch is my job.
Yeah, she was wondering where you were earlier before we were heading out.
But
Well,
you didn't tell her where I was or what I was doing?
I didn't tell her in the moment. I told her later.
I hate you.
See, when we came to get her for the party, she said, Rowena was supposed to help me with my outfit. I was like,
Yeah,
are we
well,
not,
if
are we
someone
not
wasn't
telling
being-
Helen?
If someone wasn't being a little shit right now, we would have been there.
Yes. And because I didn't know if we were keeping it a secret or not, so I just said, oh, if she chooses to come, she'll meet us there.
Well, see, originally I didn't know if you were coming for sure or not.
No. Do you want me to risk death?
No.
Exactly.
But I also like kind of slimmed out with the way Vincent was. He was going to do anything if you were. Yeah.
I'm gonna be really honest. If I was there, his whole mood would have shifted. I'm gonna be really honest. That's probably what would have happened.
Probably.
And apparently he now also has threatened Helia. So that's fun.
So that's why Helen told me to keep him away from Helen.
Yeah.
I was keeping an eye on him at the festival.
Mm.
He keeps going back and forth between sketchy and normal.
Yeah. I don't know what his issue is. His core
it's
is... Yeah.
It's his core.
It's apparently split 3 ways.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly, Ophelia's helping him with that.
Yeah, she's helping him with
But-
everything, isn't she?
Yeah.
Zack's not happy.
No, I'm also paranoid as fuck right now because we're here.
Well,
You guys can come back unless there's something else you have to talk to me about.
Well, we can leave then.
right.
See you guys later.
Yep.
You two stay safe.
Are you mad at me?
Hmm?
Are you mad at me?
Well, you didn't need to snap at me.
I wasn't snapping at you.
Mm.
I wasn't intentionally trying to.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it's just...
Shut up. I'm tired of being paranoid. I'm tired of being on edge. It wasn't intentionally to snap at you. I wasn't trying to do that, I promise.
I mean, it's not like we weren't around trusted people.
You know.
I understand you're stressed and on edge, and like, I get it. I feel that way too, but I don't know. Is he gonna say anything, or is he just gonna sit there?
I'm sorry, bro. Honestly, just sometimes I don't know if I'm doing right.
What do you mean?
Anything.
Doing anything right? Is that what you mean?
Not like I'm wanting to like keep you from doing what you want to do, but I just don't know what to do in moments that I don't know what I'm saying.
No, keep going.
hard to figure out sometimes what I should be doing. Just being, I don't, fuck! Like, I still want you to be able to do what you want to do. To go see the people that you care about, to everything like that. And to even talk with, like, Kristoff or Helen or anybody. I want you to.
Mm-hmm.
Every time, like we do, it's fine. There's just always like this gnawing, like, voice that is always telling me that we shouldn't be doing this. Like, we should be going here, or we should be in this area, or like. I'm essentially letting a voice control everything that's going on. And it's not, I think, nothing curse-wise. It's not page-level curse voice shit. It's just the inner voice just fucking everything up for me.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing I've ever wanted to do was piss you off, but I've already done that, so.
I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm pissed off.
Are you irritated at least?
I would just say if I was pissed, I would be yelling at you, mostly. I'm more so just I guess I'm more so just hurt than anything else.
It was never really my intention to hurt you. I never really wanted to.
I know.
Were you hurt that I pulled us away? Or.
I guess. More so that you just raised your voice at me. That's about it. Oh.
That's the only time I have, and I immediately regret it too. Because anytime I do it near anybody else, there's a reason. And then I don't really feel bad afterwards, but I feel kind of like shit.
I mean, I don't know. I understand that you're stressed with all of this going on. I mean, I don't know. I am too.
And I shouldn't have taken it out on you either, though. I could have at least said it in a better way than what I did.
I mean, I know that you didn't mean to, so.
Just don't want to lose you either. I know that if I do, and that if everything goes in that direction, no, I fear it could just turn me into a monster at that point. Something I'll never recover from. And in a fit of rage, it could make everything worse. I could kill someone I was never meant to. That I didn't want. My whole chamber could get a lot worse too. And if the theory is right, and then the fact that the anger and everything makes it worse, if it puts him into that state, I don't know what would happen.
Well, you don't have to worry about you don't have to worry about losing me at all.
I try not to, but it's just. I can never just shake the feeling. I can never stop the thought. And I don't know how. I guess I'm just scared.
Yeah. I mean, so am I.
I mean, it got to a point where I literally was so scared if anything did happen while we were there in the end just now that I took it out on you. So I essentially let that fear get the better of me.
I mean, it's okay. Because I'm not gonna go anywhere.
I don't want you to.
Well, I'm not.
Sorry. I'm sorry about yelling at you. I really am.
I don't want to say. I want to say it's okay, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and that you were just stressed, and it wasn't something that you were meaning to do. But I don't know. You're okay.
I don't feel like it though.
I mean, sometimes it just gets the better of us, and that's understandable. If you didn't. I mean, in some ways, I guess I could be more mindful about your stress levels and not wanting to go specific places right now.
Honestly, at the end of the day, as long as you're okay, I should be fine.
I want you to be okay too.
No. But I really don't know if there's going to be a fix to what's going on with me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there can be one.
I don't know, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Find a way.
think the void agrees too.
Yeah, does it agree? The void is pissing me off.
You want to retire so you can deal with the void?
I mean, probably just retire in general.
Do I?
I said maybe just retire in general, maybe.
Okay.
But is there anything I can do?
Just let me hold you for the night.